Hello everybody, as always my name is Chris, and it has been too damn long since I've done another Leaving of the Rock video, huh? Yeah, it really had, especially since I've actually seen quite a few different things since the last one. I've just not really had any chance to make any videos about them until right now, because now we're heading straight into a film, and this is Moana. Firstly, I'll mention a couple of rules, things that should be very obvious, but I've done film reviews before, and oh boy, some people did not get the message. We've gone through this before, but I'm going to go through it again, and I'm going to go through this in every one, just to be safe. Number one, I am not a professional film reviewer. This is not my job, nor this is what I'm trying to be. All I'm doing is looking at films that I have watched and enjoyed. Secondly, this is a first impressions review, meaning I've only seen the film once, and no doubt will likely have missed some details and some Easter eggs. Although, if you can think of anything like that I have missed that you think I'll find interesting, be sure to leave them down below. Oh yeah, and there will be spoilers, but if you want to skip them, go to the time code on the screen now. So, Moana. Moana is a 2016 American animated musical film by Walt Disney Productions, directed by John Musker and Ron Clements. Yes, I am having to check these names. And starring Auli'i Cavallo. I'm sure I've got that wrong. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, much easier name to say. Tamora Morrison, Joanne Clement, and many other names. Moana is based, perhaps unsurprisingly, on the title character Moana and her struggles between her calling for the sea and for adventure and exploration, and her duty and her family's desire for her to remain on the island, to live out her life there and to fulfill her duty and her destiny. As always, we'll be splitting this into several categories to more easily look at it, and we'll start with the cast. Auli'i, again, sure I'm getting this wrong, is an actress I'll admit I've never actually heard of before this, but she was fantastic as both a voice actress and as a singer. Dwayne Johnson, I'll admit it was a bit of a surprising choice for something like this, and while it's very clear who he is, he's very good at what he does, and he does the job of his character very well. The rest were pretty solid choices, although I'll admit some of them did try me a little bit, specifically the actor and actress for Moana's parents, because her father was the actor who played Jango Fett, and her mother is the pop star Nicole Scherzinger. Still, it worked. They did a good job. The music, I have to give massive props for. I mean, alright, so I knew this was going to be good because it's Lin-Manuel Miranda's work. I've always been a fan of his, and he was a very key part of this, so I expected to love the songs, but damn. Honestly, they are memorable, and I'll admit I've had a few of them on repeat since seeing the film. In fact, at the time that I was actually writing this script, I was listening to the song I Am Moana. Honestly, the film is just a win based purely on the music alone. It is, however, also a win on the visuals. I shouldn't be surprised that Disney would do a fantastic job with animations, because they always tend to, but this is exactly what you want to be, and I was very impressed. The world that they crafted is just so beautiful and so well done, and it was difficult for me to find flaws in it, even if I wanted to. I'm sure I could find issues if I really wanted to be pedantic and nitpick, but I just don't want to. It was beautiful and a real pleasure to watch. Next, let's talk about a couple of standout moments, and this is when it actually gets quite difficult for me because I feel like the film had quite a few, but I tend to only pick out two, so that's what we'll do here. And the first has to be when Moana finally leaves her island. It was a massive decision for her to do, and we all knew it was going to happen, but when it happens and the circumstances under when it happens were just fantastic, and we're with her the whole way. Like, we want to know, you know, where's she going to go, where's she going to end up, you know, how will this adventure go. The other part had to be the restoring of the heart of Te Fiti, again, probably got it wrong, which is just phenomenal. It's a combination of the adventure and the music, the visuals, just everything. It's difficult to put into words just how amazing this scene feels to watch, and it's just done so damn well. It's just done so damn well. In case you haven't been able to tell, I kind of love this film. And this is normally where I would pick out two parts of the film that I really didn't like that much, but I've only got the one. Because honestly, this is a fantastic film, and I loved so much of it, but there is one bit of it that I didn't like, and that was the crab Tamatara and his song. Look, I know a lot of people love this bit, okay? I know this is a controversial opinion. I know many will not agree, but this was my least favourite song, my least favourite character, my least favourite bit. I just didn't like it. I just didn't like it. It felt like the film had been so strong up until this point, and then I just didn't enjoy it. And it's popular, so I know people do. But no, I don't. I didn't enjoy it. Well now, welcome back, spoiler skippers. I guess you want to know what I think of the film, huh? I think I'd have to give about 8.5 out of 10, maybe even close to a 9. I loved it. I really enjoyed watching it through, and I'm really happy that it was suggested by some friends and we ended up watching it together. Like, honestly, if it wasn't for the one bit I didn't really like, this would feel about as close to perfect as it could be for what it is. So would I recommend it? Seems like a stupid question, huh? But it is one we always ask, and yes, I would. I had a lot of fun watching this film, more so than I expected, and I'm really happy I ended up watching it. It's a fairly standard type Disney musical film, so you'll need to enjoy films of this nature. But if you do, this is a fantastic example of those kind of films. I only really had one complaint, and I certainly wouldn't let it stop me from watching it again. And that was Moana. That was Leaving the Rock episode 3, and this is us finally getting another one of these out, and the first one of 2022. Let me know what you think about Moana down below, as well as anything I might have missed, and everything you might think about this film and the series and so on. As always, any and all constructive criticism is very, very welcome. Thank you so much for watching. My name as always is Chris, and I hope to see you all in the next video.